Two essential elements of the idea of human action: the concept of an end, or an objective which the actor intends to achieve by his or her action, and the concept of value, which the actor attaches to his or her end. It is precisely with this value in mind that the actor decides to embark on his action and attempt to achieve his end. For example, since I have a thing for Monica, I must do something to win her over, because I have a real thing for her. End value. So I need to do something, to get her attention, to make her fall for me, in short, to lead her up the garden path. This brings us to the third element of the idea of human action, the concept of means. Economists also talk about resources, etc. But for now, we are going to speak of the concept of means. It is much more precise in a terminological sense, and it is much more suited to our purposes. Listen, the means is anything the actor subjectively believes will enable him to accomplish his end. So I start thinking, and I say to myself, okay, my end is to win Monica over. How can I do that? I need means. I could send her a message. I could wear some cologne as an aphrodisiac, and then just by walking by her, I would make her fall madly in love with me. And then, once she is half dazed and paying no heed to my faults, I could say, hey, why don't we go to the disco? Another means. Maybe at the disco, with the help of the music, there are many techniques. I could drop a handkerchief. There are many techniques. I am just a little out of practice. I am a little rusty, but you all know what I mean. So, I look for means that I subjectively believe will help me achieve my end. The means is like a bridge that will take us to the end we are working toward. Do we set value on means? Yes, we also set value on means, via the fundamental economic concept of utility, which is the fourth essential element of the idea of entrepreneurial human action, which we are studying. What is utility? Note that just as value is always tied to the end, the value always corresponds to the final objective, utility is always tied to the means. Utility always refers to the means, never to the end. Utility is also a subjective appreciation, but it is the one the actor assigns to the means, never to the end but to the means, and it will be greater or smaller depending on the value of the end which the actor believes that means will enable him to accomplish. Allow me to repeat this. I discover or create a bit of knowledge I did not have before. It occurs to me that a certain end has enormous value for me. So I must get busy and search for means that will permit me to achieve that end. If I find means, the utility of this means, or of these means, I have discovered or created will be greater for me, the greater the value of the end I believe these means will enable me to accomplish. It is as if the subjective value we assign to the end were projected onto the means, via the concept of utility.
El valor subjetivo que damos al fin se proyectara en el medio a través del concepto de utilidad.
In this sense, we could say that value and utility are two sides of the same subjective coin, because the actor projects the value of the end onto the means through the concept of utility.